Hello everyone, welcome back to another video back here in the tent. It's pretty cold out here today. It's like, let's see if I can set this up. Yeah, that looks good actually. I like that. It's like 40 something, 50 something. I think it's like 40 something because it's not 50 something. It does not feel that warm out here. It's really cold, I don't know why. But I figured I'd come out here in the tent, and I did have a subject to kind of talk about in this video. I was gonna talk about something that something that's always on my mind, in a sense, is dreams and big dreams. Not dreams in terms of when you're sleeping and you have thoughts going through your head and all that. Not dreams like that, not daydreaming or anything. Well, daydreaming also. But what I'm talking about is like your goals and ideas and everything. And with me, personally, I always have some crazy idea I'm trying to do. My ideas of what I want to be are constantly changing, which I think is common for people my age. I'm almost 17. I think that's a pretty common thing, but that's what I want to talk about, kind of, is all these ideas that I have of what I want to do, what I want to make, what I want to do today, all this stuff, because constantly there's always some new dream I have to do with my life. I've had many ideas. Recently I had this idea that I'm sticking with this idea for the moment, is that in 2022 I'm going to run for governor of Wisconsin. I know that sounds completely ludicrous and insane, but I'm going to try to do it. I also want to run for president when I'm 35, but that's another dream for another day. I've wanted to become, a pro athlete, but I mean, like, I don't really like playing sports. I don't know why I want to become a pro athlete. I mean, I like playing sports. I love watching sports and talking about sports, but pro athlete, probably not for me. But for some reason, I want to be a NBA player or an NFL player or whatever. I want to have a rap career or something. That's not gonna happen, but it's always been something I've thought about. I just have all these ideas of things I want to do in my life, things I want to be, what I want to do, and everything, yada yada yada. There's constantly crazy ideas of what I want to do, or I want to make this thing, I want to make this kind of YouTube video, I want to make that kind of YouTube video, blah blah blah, whatever. It's annoying. I think a lot of people have that problem, is there's too many things you want to do and you just gotta try to do those things, but there's so many things I don't ever get around to actually trying most of them, is the problem. But I'm gonna be governor, just you wait. I'm gonna get so many votes. But yeah, it's weird. I don't always have stuff that I stick with for that long, and that's the problem, is that I have these ideas but don't stick with them because they pass, or some new idea comes along and I forget about it, or whatever. But yeah, it's crazy. There's always something I want to do, something I want to be. Excuse me. Yeah, so that's kind of what I wanted to talk about, because I'm always talking about these crazy ideas I have to my friends or whatever. Like, I want to travel to every country in the world. I do want to do that. That's a real thing I want to try to do, is travel to every country. But yeah, I always have some crazy thing I'm trying to achieve, and I haven't achieved a lot of them because I never stick with it. Never have the motivation to continue. I have the motivation to think about these things, but I don't always follow through with most of them, or all of them, essentially. That's not to say I don't do cool stuff, because I am creative. I made that sketch with my friends. If you haven't seen it, it's on the Owen and Miles channel. I've written stories. I've done all this cool stuff. I've made art. I've had jobs, stuff I've done. I was a teaching assistant for some classes. I am achieving things with my life, but I don't know, the big things, they haven't really followed through, or I haven't followed through, in a sense, and I don't know if I will. And I mean, I'm only 16, almost 17, so I have 100 years ahead of me. That's what I'm aiming for, something like that. So I have my whole entire life to do all these things, because it's just so much things, not even just dreams, just things I want to do in general. I want to, fly in a helicopter. That's one thing I've always wanted to do. Fly on a hot air balloon. ride a boat. I mean, I've ridden a boat, but like ride more boats. I love going on boats. But yeah, it's crazy. So that's a little rant for you guys today, getting philosophical and existential here in the tent. So yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. Probably make more videos in this tent soon, I'm sure. Yeah, so thanks for watching. See you guys.